Hey everyone, Lindsay the Close Call. You asked us to look at this play. This is the 2-2 tie, bottom of the 7th. It's Little League, so this is an extra inning game. Runner on first, 1 out.
You got Liam Ferguson. That is a foul ball. I thought he called it foul. They're saying that's fair. That's the game. They're going to have to clean this up.
The first point to make about Little League is these are volunteers. These umpires are not getting paid come tournament time. It's actually in the Little League rules that umpires are unpaid volunteers, so keep that in mind. Very close fair foul decision. The third base umpire puts hands up like foul ball, dead ball signal, and then quickly takes them down, which suggests that maybe there was a call made by the plate umpire that conflicted, i.e. a fair ball call. This is a mechanics review. Usually in Little League you have a crew of 2 or 3. Never really a crew of 4 until you get to the tournaments. So with a 3-person mechanic and a runner on first base, both the first base umpire and the third base umpire are positioned inside, i.e. not on the line. And if they're not on the line, that is the plate umpire's responsibility all the way up the third base line. So under that scenario, the plate umpire has that call. It's only when you go to a crew of 4, speaking with the runner at first base situation, that you have that third base umpire, and then the delineation point is the front of the base. So on a bounding ball that goes past the base, that's the third base umpire's call in a crew of 4. The problem naturally is umpires rarely get this experience of a crew of 4 during their Little League season, so habits die hard. The key here is pregame discussion. You need to talk about all eventualities that might occur, and one of the main things is anytime you go to a postseason or tournament or any game special event that has more than your normal crew, whether it's you're working a 1-person or a 2-person alignment and suddenly you're in the postseason and you have 4, anytime you go up, you need to do a mechanics review of what that actually does, what the implications are. Fair foul responsibility is a key part of that. That could have potentially helped the situation here. Personal philosophy is once you ring the bell, call it foul ball, third base umpire puts the hands up, the defense stops playing. You can't unring the bell. That's what that means. Major League Baseball does not allow fair foul to be reviewable on a bounding ball past the base like that, but in Little League it is reviewable. And so they score the run because they ruled that had the correct call been made as the initial call by the third base umpire, that the runner would have scored anyway. It's a tough play. I personally thought, I don't know how you go back to a fair ball after the umpire called it foul, but Little League has its own rules, and because that play is reviewable, you have to go with the play. The one thing that confused me, kind of, was that the call on the field was fair.
So now we're getting word that the call was ruled fair on the field, which means now that they go to the review monitor, they've got to see some evidence in order to overturn this. If they don't find something that can overturn it, Jess, this game is over.
That means that they went with the home plate umpire's call as the prevailing call, and that's incorrect because the mechanics states that this is the third base umpire's call. Nonetheless, volunteers, Little League, good sportsmanship. Visit us online at closecallsports.com, Twitter and Facebook at Close Call Sports. We'll see you on the site.